Did he mention Andrew Tate in this whole interview?
Yeah, and interestingly, Andrew Tate and Sneako, but that was Tommy, and Tommy was calling him out, suggesting that they're getting paid by Qatar to be these fake converts, because that's all the Qataris care about is getting social media influencers now.
The same with Andrew Tate. Okay.
What do you think Tate's reasoning is? Because you've known Tate, for his brother stays being a Christian, but Tate leaves when he goes to jail, and he says the people that wrote me letters were Muslims, but not a single Christian person wrote me a letter when I was Muslim. Have you spoken to him about it or no?
We need masculine Christianity. I think with Andrew Tate, he's a chess player. When he was deplatformed, I'd love to have a discussion with Andrew Tate personally on it. We're going to disagree on a lot, me and Andrew Tate. We go back years, but we're going to disagree on a lot, because I think that when Andrew Tate, he made a comment that he didn't realize the influence he had when he used to make videos. And this is when he got deplatformed. And if he could do it again, he maybe think more careful about what he's saying. Yet there he is telling people and drawing people to Islam. Now, if Andrew Tate now decided he didn't believe in Islam, didn't believe a word of it, he can't even come out and say it. They'll kill him. He can't become the most famous apostate in the world. He'd be dead. They want him more than they want me.
You think they'd kill him?
100%. He'd be the biggest target. What is influential now? Influencers. Okay? Sneako. I watched Sneako convert to Islam, yeah? I don't know why he's converted to Islam. He's gay. So he's converted to Islam.
Sneako's gay.
Well, I've watched a video from him saying, well, I wasn't sure if I was gay or not, yeah? If you're not sure if you're gay or not, Sneako, you're gay, yeah?
Oh, nice.
Tommy and Andrew go way back. They're both from Luton. They've known each other for a long time.
They knew each other when they was smaller.
Wish I was a little bit smaller.
And Andrew also praised Tommy early on, but Tommy is kind of like, he has been like, this is the kind of the aspect where I had my concerns about Tommy, because he was like trying to assert that Andrew Tate is being falsely, that he's being persecuted.
Dude, that's connected to this though. But go ahead. But that's connected to all this.
But then he more and more switched toward how Andrew Tate is a grifter, and he's working for an agenda and all that. I'm curious what his most recent stance on all of this is.
I was pointing out that this is all connected, right? Because if you don't know the details, right? If you don't know how much evidence there is against Andrew Tate, if you're Tommy is a guy that the government, if there's something you could call the Matrix, this combination of like these powerful politicians and journalists and stuff who are all working together. So Tommy's been on the receiving end of that for what, 15 years now? Over 15 years they've been coming at him, right? So when Andrew Tate says, oh, this is all a plot against me, people are conspiring against me to silence me, Tommy, that's exactly what they've been doing to me. That's exactly what they've been doing to me. So I believe you, because I believe this sort of thing happens, because I know it, because it's been happening to me. Matter of fact, Tommy actually shares the story of the Pano drama, which I think we watched back in the day. I remember covering it. That was years ago. But with the Pano, their show Panorama, and he did Pano drama about how they tried to set him up. They were trying to set him up for sexual stuff. And he actually reversed it and recorded them with their plans and stuff like that and exposed them. And then the guy who was the main face of the BBC's documentary program got fired over being an absolute scumbag in the way he was coming after he was so out of line that the BBC, which has been obsessed with going after Tommy, is like, this guy went too far.